My hunt for the perfect carry-on suitcase plus personal item continues. Today's video, I'm gonna be unboxing 2 new sets that I just bought. This first one is gonna be from Monos, which I have been so excited to try. Then I also bought a second color in one of my favorite sets from BEIS. So I'm gonna be unboxing that for you guys today, give you a little sneak peek at some of the things that I pack. And then the second video coming later this next week is going to be my latest and greatest favorites for travel organization. My favorite packing cubes, my favorite organizers, my favorite toiletry items. Be sure to catch both videos. As always, everything mentioned in today's video will be down below in the description box. I love you guys so much, and on that note, let's get started. Carry-on and personal item set number 1 is going to be from Monos. So much hype, so many ads. So the set that I ended up going with is the hybrid carry-on plus suitcase in the color silver and the Metro Duffel in ivory faux leather. So right when I unboxed it, I did not realize the silver was so cool and blue toned, and they didn't really match perfectly with the duffel, but I was like, you know what? They look so good separately, and they still look good together, even though they're not in the same like warm neutral family. They can be sisters, they don't have to be twins. And maybe I'll get the champagne for the next round. Okay, so let's hone in on the suitcase. I went with the hybrid carry-on line because it's got that classic aluminum trunk look, but it's so upgraded to be way more durable. So the actual hard case is made out of an aerospace grade, water resistant polycarbonate shell, and it's actually made with recycled materials, which is really cool. But essentially it's painted in metallic finish, so it looks like aluminum, but it's actually the super lightweight, crazy durable, like scratch resistant type of hard shell. So if you guys love the look of aluminum but you don't like it looking super like patinaed and scratched up, this is a really great option. However, you still get a lot of the aluminum details. You have those aluminum plate covers around the corners, you got the cool rivets. It still has that industrial modern feel, but you get all the modern upgrades of it being lightweight and durable with the polycarbonate case. So because this is a trunk style suitcase, it's completely zipperless. So you have that secure aluminum frame. You have 2 TSA combination locks. These are nice and chic. They're like oval shaped, and you do a rocking motion to hook the latch and then seal it shut. An important thing to note about suitcases like this, and I mentioned it in my last video with my July trunk suitcase, you can't really overpack with these. In terms of volume, it needs to fit nicely and comfortably in there, and you can't have anything hanging over the edge, interfering with the lip sealant, or else you're not gonna be able to shut that thing close and close those clasps. So just FYI there. This is not the overpacker suitcase. I'm going to show you an overpacker suitcase in our second set. But anyway, back to this one. On the interior, you have some double straps on one side with a mesh compression flap. This has double zippers on it to access on both sides, which I thought was interesting. And then you can flip that open for the contents on the inside. On the hinge, where the spine is, where the 2 sides meet, there is a long vertical zipper where you can put your dust bags. This set actually comes with 2. I think there might actually be 3. I'm sorry. I think I might have kept it off the frame, but it's an antimicrobial dust bag that you can use for laundry. I actually used one for a pair of shoes and another one for my Dyson Airwrap curling iron, which I thought was great. And then the other side is the full zipper compartment with a mesh pocket on the outside for extra storage. In terms of accessories, I'm going to go more in depth in these in the next video again, but I went with the Monos large set of their compression packing cubes, and oh my god, these things are game changers. So on each of these compression cubes, from the smallest to the largest size, there's 2 zippers. There's one zipper to open up the actual compartment to put your clothes in, and then the second zipper is the expandable gusset. You want to open both zippers to expand the entire cavity, fill it up with the clothes, and then you reseal it up with that second compression zipper, and it just takes all the air out of everything. So what would normally be a very modular, blocky packing cube, it turns into a more like compressed oval shape, like a Pop-Tart. Really cool. I can't wait to experiment with this and do some more pack with me's. Moving on to the personal item, the Metro Duffel. I've seen so many beautiful images of this duffel bag. I was so excited to try it. In terms of aesthetics, this bag is so gorgeous. It has a nice sleek profile, very modular and modern looking. The ivory faux leather just looks so premium and aesthetic. And what's really cool about the duffel is that you get their Metro kit. So that is this like rectangular zippered pouch on this outside. At first I thought it looked a little bit awkward because it just like sticks out so much, but basically there's like this cool like magnetic snap closure where you can easily take it on and off. You can slide the back flap into this extra slit in the duffel bag to secure it, or you can keep it separately. This is where you can keep just your very easy, accessible essentials, whether it's your wallet, lip balm, little things like that. I thought it was very functional that you can use with the bag or separately. And then on the other side, you have a very large zippered compartment, and then you also have the trolley pass. So this is where my first gripe is about this bag. The trolley pass is like very tight, so whenever you open the secret zipper to expose the hole, I don't know if it's the faux leather or the fact that the width is so narrow, but I gotta jiggle and finagle this duffel to hook over the suitcase a lot more than my other pairings. It's not a deal breaker, but definitely like a little bit of a annoyance because I like that really quick slide it and go feeling. The cool thing though about this secret trolley pass is that there is an interior zipper to close it up, and then there is a magnetic snap so that you can seal it shut and use it as like a secondary functional pocket. So that's cool. Cracking it open, you actually have fold over tabs that are magnetic, so you can easily flip up the tabs like an old like juice carton and get into the interior a lot easier. One side you'll have like a felt area to put your laptop, and this is my second grievance. My 16-inch laptop, I know it's got a big old case on it, but dang, the fit is so tight. I have to really cram my laptop in here and jiggle it around. The interior lining, it's very loose. It's not really secured shut to the bag, so like the lining is flipping over everywhere, and the pouch is just really hard to get my laptop into. So sometimes I put my iPad in there and then I keep my laptop on the interior, but the closure flap is elasticized, so you can really wrap it around and meet the Velcro and secure it shut on the side. Then you have two side pockets on the interior. On the other side, you have a couple of slits and pockets to put your other things. So overall, this duffel is sleek. It's stunning. It fits nicely on top of the suitcase. And then the last thing I'll comment is that the faux leather, I also have mixed feelings about it. I hate to say it because it looks so dang good, but it's squeaky. Sometimes it feels a little bit heavy compared to like my light durable nylon bags. And it was like hard to like shove it underneath the seat. Like there's just a lot of squeakiness and there's a lot of resistance with just the nature of the material. So I might rebuy this duffel in their nylon line in one of the darker colors to give it a shot because I still really like the bag. And the Metro kit is hella cool. So overall, for my first shot at monos, I give the suitcase 8 or 9 out of 10 so far, and the duffel, I give it like a 7 out of 10, pending me trying the nylon version. Okay, moving on to our second set to unbox. We have the BEIS carry-on roller suitcase paired with the matching mini weekender bag. You guys know how much I love BEIS. I featured my luggage so much on this channel. So I'm gonna link my pack with me's for this carry-on suitcase for you guys here and down below. I'm gonna be less wordy on it. But when it comes to my overpackers out there that want to fit as much as possible on a carry-on suitcase, it is so hard, if not impossible, to beat this one. Once you unzip the expandable gusset, I think you could fit up to 61 liters on the inside. I've taken my blush colored carry-on on so many domestic flights. I actually took it to Singapore on an international flight. I can't vouch for every single airline, but what I'm trying to say is for the value and the volume and the organization on the inside, this is one of my favorite suitcases of all time. Their whole collection has one side of the fully covered zippered area. You have two different pockets for wet and dry items. On the other side, you have double-sided security on this compression flap, and this is such a durable, gorgeous set of suitcases. Like, I just needed it in a different color that was darker, and this navy color was just so elegant and sophisticated. I love it so much. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the weekender bag. I have the full-size weekender bag, and I love it. I took it all over Europe with me. Now they have this mini size that is so perfect and proportioned for the carry-on suitcase. I absolutely love it. So you have all the great features like the weekender bag. This is kind of like a tall, square-shaped bag, and it's got like a doctor bag style because you have a hard wire frame on the top, and then when you open it, it kind of gives you like the full expansion to pack whatever you need in there. Really easy to get stuff in and out. And then the bottom of the bag, the faux leather section, completely zippers open, so you can put clothes, shoes. You can really compartmentalize and organize your lifestyle in this carry-on personal bag. The great thing too for the laptop test, I put in my 16-inch laptop in there. It fit great. I do love the mono Faux style elasticized tab because you get more leeway to secure your laptop, but no big deal here. On the other side, you have a few pockets for organization. And then the overall straps are nice and roomy to fit comfortably on your shoulder. And then you have, of course, a crossbody adjustable strap, which I'm so sorry, I forgot to mention it for the monos. Both of them come with crossbody messenger bag straps that are easy to attach and detach, so you can carry it in a multitude of different ways. This base set is so gorgeous. I can't wait to take this out for a spin. The cohesiveness and the color, the different variation of materials between the canvas, the faux leather, the polycarbonate. I mean, they've got so many fun colors to choose from, so whether you like something neutral and simple or something poppy, there's something for everyone now. I love it, and also, I've been using the BEIS packing cubes for a long time. They're not compression like the monos, but they are my favorite non-compression ones. They're great, and you can see me use them in my other pack with me's that I'll link here and down below. Alright, you guys, that does it for today's video. Again, everything mentioned in today's video will be down below in the description box. If you pop it open, I also have affordable alternatives for all the things that I mentioned, so be sure to check that out. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!